It's go time for the Pelicans here at home.
Hey, good evening,
DA, the Sacramento fans would love to see that as well. Thanks so much for that report. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bagley is out there with Bielitsa, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. And for the Pelicans, Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter, and it's Ball in at the point. Over in the corner, Barnes. And Bielitsa kicks to Bogdanovich. Clock at 4. Got a piece of it. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Fox, no good. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Ball, the pass to Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Right side, Fox. New Orleans with the ball. And getting to the free throw line more and more. GA awfully tough to stay in front of De'Aaron Fox.
I mean, he's just got to knock him down, though. I mean, a free throw percentage, I think he can and will improve upon.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Ball against Fox.
Continuing to develop his offensive game. I love seeing Ball be assertive with the pull-up jumper.
Fox looking it over. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And De'Aaron Fox, a natural right-hander, but he plays lefty.
Well, he's similar to Mike Conley. Guys like that, more amphibious. I'm just joking, more ambidextrous, that they can use either hand at a high level.
Now, here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
A point guard who can dunk it. Ball is a rarity in more ways than one.
Outside, Fox. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the game.
Well, he's an all-around player. Lonzo's combination of size and playmaking ability at his position is truly unique.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. On the wing, Barnes. No good on the triple. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. That's good from Williamson on the assist by Holiday.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
Barnes finds Bielitsa. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
No, he's a solid team player. He doesn't always look for his shot. He enjoys getting into the open teammate.
Here's Ball. Bagley with the rebound.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Here's Bogdanovich. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Good decision maker when Bogdanovich sees a chance to shoot from the mid-range. He takes it.
Fox against Ball. Jacks up a 3. That one's not going to go. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. So Favors will bring it up for New Orleans. It's a 3-point game.
Williamson with the elite ability to finish off contact. And it's just not the strength. It's the body control.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Bogdanovich. And the pass to Barnes. And Bielitsa kicks to Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good ball movement here by the Kings. The wide open look here for Fox. Offline with his 3.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
And the dunk by Williamson.
I mean, big finish by Zion. Expect him to spend a lot of time at the rim throughout his career.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Hits it from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The shot by Holiday, no good. The Kings trail by 4. And the rejection by Favors. But he gets it back. Bogdanovich wide open. From outside, off the mark.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
And that one's good, Williamson.
How about the inventiveness from Ingram? Not to only see his open teammate, but deliver the pass as well.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Barnes finds Bielitsa. And stolen by Favors. Here's Holiday. Down low, Williamson. 4 seconds left. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. He's off on that one. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Pelicans lead by 8. And we'll... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
Jackson is out there with J.J. Redick. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Melly in at the 4 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Hayes, he's checked in for the Pelicans. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here are the Kings now, trailing by 10. Outside, Joseph. To the paint. Giles, the pass to Parker. And Joseph kicks to Hield. Launches a 3. Kept alive by Sacramento.
And reading shot trajectories is a skill that Parker has worked on over the years.
Pelicans leading by 8. It's Redick on the wing. Takes a 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Here's Bazemore. Goes back up. Parker's shot is off.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything it can.
Here's Hart. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Hart's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pelicans.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it's Parker in the corner. Bazemore on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. The three-pointer no good.
You ask Buddy Hield, he says he's not just a shooter, he's a maker. Boy, he's right. One of the great marksmen, not just in the league today, but in league history.
I mean, look at the volume of threes he's attempted and his percentage. He's in elite company.
And Sacramento has possession. The Pelicans make their last shot. And Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
Solid ball movement there. I like seeing Hart make an effort to get it to his open guys.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here's Joseph. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Here's Jackson. They lead by 11. Here's Hart. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hield from outside. Rebounded by Jackson.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Joseph lays it up off the glass. Joseph's got it back down to single digits for the Kings.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Passes it to Melly. Here's the three. Jabari Parker comes up with the rebound. The Kings trail by 9. Healed with it. Out guarded by Redick. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Uses the threat of his shot to create driving lanes for himself. I mean, Hill impresses me as a scorer.
Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat. Growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down. He sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
Barnes controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, man, coaches love seeing that. Barnes grinding on the offensive glass, turning a missed opportunity into points.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And Greg, they said Hield would wait until his mom fell asleep and then sneak out to play basketball. And when she came looking for him, he'd take off running.
Yeah, he preferred to catch that discipline at home more so than in public. But growing up in the 8 Mile Rock, a tough neighborhood, his mom rightfully very protective.
Ball feeling it out a bit. He kicks it to Holiday. Back to Ball. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Fox. On the wing, Barnes. Second shot opportunity. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And you see Barnes attacking any holes in the D he sees. Love that aggressive mindset.
And Holiday has it in the corner to stop the drought. It's hauled in by the Kings. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Bogdanovich with it, out guarded by Ingram. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 1 now for Sacramento.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The drive-by ball. And a missed layup. Bogdanovich against Ball. And it's Fox with the jam.
The sweat that Fox puts in to try to do it all, his energy really sets the bar for this team.
Holiday with the three. Doesn't go for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. The first quarter, a difficult one for Sacramento. The deficit for them at one point grew to 8 points in the period. They did. And
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Starting off the second half, here's Luke Walton's 5. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Harrison Barnes is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Bagley in at the 5 down low.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Well, Ingram played some point guard in high school. Right there, you see he's showing off his passes.
And it's Bagley. That time on the assist by Fox. And the Kings lead by 4. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Williamson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Williamson's got 12.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Outside, Bogdanovich puts up a 3, stolen by Holiday. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That'll be his second foul of the game. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Melly is checked in for Zion Williamson. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. And then for Sacramento, Parker's check. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Pelicans trail by 6. Jackson dishes to Favors. Redick for 3. New Orleans with a fresh shot clock. Out to the wing. Pass to Hart. From deep. Jackson misses.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Here's Hield. Great D that time from Favors.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Jackson misses. Kings leading now by 6. Hield with the bucket. Hield's got 4 this quarter.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Left side, Redick fires from deep. Rebound by Parker. Parker's got 4 rebounds in this game. Hield from outside. Redick with the rebound.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Some changes for New Orleans. Okafor's checked in for Favors. Jackson Hayes comes in for Nicolo Melli. And it's Drew Holiday in for Frank Jackson. The Pelicans have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Bagley. Harry Giles comes in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Fox in for Corey Joseph. Pelicans trail by 7. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Redick with the bucket. Redick's got his first points in this one.
Now, what I like about Redick is how much he believes in himself. Skilled at capitalizing with the flow.
Inside, here's Holmes. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Ingram's checked in. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Sacramento. That'll be a 5-second call. Kings leading now by 5.
Hey, yo, right here.
The 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one.
Having to chase Bielitsa off that 3-point line, I mean, when you don't, this is what happens.
Here's Hayes. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Facilitating from the inside. I mean, that could be a valuable asset for any offense.
Hield from outside. Fox passes to Giles. A shot, no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Here's Holiday. Back to Redick. Lets it go from 14.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
Hield takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Hield's got the lead up to 8 now for Sacramento. Holiday against Hield. Makes it off the glass. Holiday's got 7.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
And J.J. Redick picks up the foul. That's his first foul. New Orleans on D. Fox finds Bielitsa. Sacramento moving it around. On the wing, Hield. And another three for Sacramento.
That gives him 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
Holiday goes in, and the layup falls. Holiday's got 7 now in this quarter.
An intense competitor. It's clear that Holiday enjoys going hard at the defense and finishing on them.
Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for Sacramento. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Pelicans 5. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Holiday's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Stolen by Ball. And Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. And Holiday throws it down.
Solid at swiping the ball, and Ball is great at studying his man and anticipating his next move.
Here's Fox, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Derek Favors checked in for Jackson Hayes. And a change for the Kings. Bagley's checked in.
He's not happy about the miss, but he did make it a 2-possession game.
It's Bielitsa, and they pick up 2. And the Kings lead by 6.
Such a savvy player. I mean, in transition, Bielitsa has a keen sense for where he should run to.
In the corner, it's Ingram from past the arc. Rebound by Bielitsa.
And they continue to control the glass.
Pass to Bogdanovich, and stolen by Favors. Here's Holiday. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Bagley. Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
You got to admire the awareness Bogdanovich possesses. I mean, solid at realizing when the D has left someone open.
On the wing, Holiday. No good from outside. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. And there's the pass to Bielitsa. The kick out to Barnes. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pelicans trail by 8. Holiday, the pass to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Barnes outside. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Back to Fox. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists now in this one. Ball against Bogdanovich. Williamson from long range. Rebound by Bielitsa. Bielitsa's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Bagley. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
What a strong finish by Bagley. Getting physical to overcome the contact and get a shot.
Ingram dishes to Favors. Ball with a wide open look. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Offensive rebound and stolen by Bielitsa. Here's Barnes. The shot from the low post is good. Barnes has got the lead up to 14 now for the Kings.
Viable score. Did you see that? Barnes is superb at getting good position and going to work from there.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Fox against Ball. Pass to Bagley. Barnes kicks to Fox. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Derek Favors.
Such a tricky cover inside. When Fox attacks like this, the defense responds with that same type of aggression.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for New Orleans. And a change for Sacramento. On a heel, he's checked in for Bogdanovich.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Kings.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for De'Aaron Fox.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
And the Kings making a change here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Bagley. Giles comes in for Bielitsa. Brewer is checked in for Barnes. And Corey Joseph subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Three-pointer Hield. And he's good on the three ball.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, man, talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. the dome of the California Capitol building. Now it's ended up.
Kevin, thanks.
What a great guy. D.A., thank you for that. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Joe Ingles is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Kings, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bagley in at the 5 down low. Fox with the steal. Here's Bogdanovich, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Bagley. Here's Gobert. Over Bagley. Gobert can't hit. And the Kings pushing it up now. Ring shot on the way. Bogdanovich, no luck. It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. That shot, no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Bogdanovich passes to Bagley. Ready by Bogdanovich.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Outside Conley. He dishes it to Mitchell. Lets it go from 11. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
Well, Rudy Gobert with the size and length, they factor on the glass right now.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Fox kicks to Bielitsa. Here's Bogdanovich. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
And the Jazz with possession here after the Kings pick up 2. Here's Gobert. Bagley with the rebound.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
And Doris, as Gobert has added strength, his rebounding numbers have continued to improve.
That's right, Greg. He's always been a force as a shot blocker. But over the past 2 seasons, this guy as a rebounder has been top 3 in the league. Last year, he even challenged Andre Drummond for king of the boards. He's got great size, great anticipation, and he plays with passion.
And now Sacramento on the break. And he lays it straight in. Bielitsa's got his second bucket. Jazz trail by 4. This one for 3. The offensive rebound. Nice shot by Gobert.
Boy, I love to see Rudy Gobert score despite the contact. This guy is showing off some big-time strength right now.
The pass to Bogdanovich. There's 1:54 left to play here in the first. Offline from the top of the key. To the inside. And stolen by Bogdanovich. To the middle. It's Bielitsa. Utah with the rebound. And here is Conley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Ingles passes to Bogdanovich. The dish to Gobert. That's tipped. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And Bielitsa kicks to Barnes. Here's Fox. Banked in off the glass.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
The Jazz working the ball around now. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. And it's in there.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Steps back and shoots. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell kicks to Conley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Passes to Fox. Trying to find Bagley and gets it to him. And Fox gets it to go.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Conley for three. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we reached the end. And always interesting to hear from Donovan Mitchell, who recently spoke.
Everybody had their reputations of what we...
And you know, Greg, Mitchell's going to be right in the middle of it, leading the way.
And on top of everything else he does, he's elite at getting his own shot. We've seen him carry this team offensively at times. Boy, he is special.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching from the Kings, guys.
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Jazz. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. Then there's Davis. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Moutier in at the point. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the Utah Jazz last season, there was a lot of fallout from the COVID crisis. But Rudy Gobert was able to patch up things with his teammates and specifically guard Donovan Mitchell after Gobert realized his mistake. For a team with so much maturity and potential to win, it was good to see them finally be able to turn the page. Guys?
Good to see things back on track. Thanks, David. Now, Moutier, after the missed three from Buddy Hield. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Moutier.
Well, Emmanuel Moutier, that kind of shot will up your field goal percentage, gentlemen.
Joseph, the pass to Hield. Outside, Joseph. To the wing on the left. Pass to Bazemore. 5 on the clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And it's Giles missing. And it's Davis with the ball for the Jazz. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A guy who can be a little inconsistent game to game. Clarkson can be extremely consistent year to year.
Right. You consider him as a rookie. Many of the numbers then are similar to what they are now. But the one thing that has improved is the consistency of the three-point shooting. He's worked so hard on it, and that's where the consistency has started to take root.
The Kings making a switch here. Holmes checked in, and Moutier throws it down.
You see the ability of Moutier to get into space and be a factor in transition.
Hield outside. Shoots over Clarkson. Again, the miss by the Kings.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Impressive display of focus there from Hield. Never lost sight of the rim.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Corey Joseph. And a switcher also for Utah. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Now, here's Clarkson. Here's Davis. Gobert trying to get open. Count that 1, and the Kings' lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Davis.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Outside, Fox. That shot off the mark. The Jazz go the other way with it. Down low. Pass to Gobert. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the half. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Hayesmore on the wing. Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick and roll play, figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
Now here's Gobert. He's got 6. Moutier passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Gobert with the block.
Well, this is the calling card of Rudy Gobert, a superb shot blocker. The wingspan is a thing of beauty.
Here's Clarkson. No good with the triple. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Well, let's see how they play the clock.
And Fox gets it to go.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Tipped away. Fox with the steal. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Hield can't hit.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And Rashawn Holmes gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. 12 seconds left here in the second. Conley gets the bucket.
Well, Rudy Gobert stands 7'1", and he's an unselfish guy and puts the pass on the money.
Fox finds Hield. There's the 3. He can't get that one. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everyone. During the draft process in 2013, some scouts called Rudy Gobert too. And that'll do it for our halftime report.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Rudy Gobert with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Marvin Bagley is out there with Bielitz, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Utah trailing here. Now Conley shoots over Fox. And there's Gobert putting it right back in. Gobert's got 10 points in the game.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Mike Conley is a 3-time Sportsmanship Award winner. He's also won the Teammate Award. And he's never been assessed a technical foul at any level of basketball. Now, some ask if going easy on the refs costs him calls down the road. The coach, Quinn Snyder, said, it's hard to imagine that handling yourself with poise and respect can ever be a negative. Guys?
Well said. Thanks, David. Bogdanovich wide open. Off target from 3-point range.
Boy, as slow a start as you can have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
And entering the league as a complimentary scorer, Bogdanovich put up 20 points a game last year. That was a career high and the 4th straight year that he improved his scoring average. Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Now, here's Bielitsa. Back to Bogdanovich. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And another area where Bogdanovich is helping the offense. Greg is doing a better job of creating for others.
I mean, he still has that shoot-first mentality, but now if he doesn't have a clean look, he's much more willing to make the extra pass, and that makes him just that much more valuable to this team.
And the dunk by Bielitsa.
Well, this guy is willing to make the extra pass. Barnes is not just a finisher, right? This guy's most efficient when he plays within the structure of the offense.
The drive by Mitchell. To the inside. And Gobert kicks to Bogdanovich. 4 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Conley's shot is off. Sacramento leading by 3, pushing it up. Fox finds Bagley. Sacramento moving it around. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Knocked away. Stolen by Conley. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Kings. Harry Giles is checked in for Bielitsa. Hield comes in for Bogdanovich. And Corey Joseph subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. O'Neal's checked in for the Jazz. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Michael Conley. Joseph up top, covered by Mitchell. He had stolen by Ingles. There's 1:17 left here in the third quarter. Gobert with it. 10 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Mitchell's got 6 here in this quarter.
You get the sense that a little bit of pressure makes Donovan Mitchell elevate his game. Under duress of the shot clock, no problem.
Hield with it. Now defended by Gobert. And finished off by Bagley. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Mitchell outside. Dishes it to Gobert. And that one drops for him. Gobert's got 12.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Joseph, the pass to Bagley. Here's Giles. Defended by Gobert. Giles kicks to Joseph. Gobert with the block. Here's Clarkson. No good on the last second attempt there. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Inside, we have Ingles and Gobert. Clarkson is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. Now, here's Mitchell. And Gobert kicks to O'Neal. Hield against Clarkson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control. And he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
Bielitsa, he checks in for the Kings. Bogdanovich is checked in for the Jazz. Now here's Hield. A three-pointer off the mark. Now here's Bogdanovich. Now the pass to O'Neal. He kicks it to Gobert. Back to O'Neal. Takes the three. Rebounded by Holmes. The Kings trail by 3. And here we go. Here's Hield. That one no good.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Mitchell dishes to Clarkson. Mitchell against Hield. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Yes, that goes in. Gobert's got the lead up to 5 now for the Jazz.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Fox dishes to Hield. Back to Fox. In the corner, it's Hield. 3-pointer. Here's Giles. Takes a 3. Hield can't hit.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Mitchell right side. To the paint. Here's Clarkson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Sacramento. And Utah also making a switch. Conley's checked in. The Kings trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Bielitsa kicks to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Now, here's Mitchell. Passes it to Clarkson. The Jazz with another miss. Kings have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Here's Bogdanovich. Misses off the left iron. Jazz leading by 6. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Some changes for Sacramento. Marvin Bagley comes in for Rashawn Holmes. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Buddy Hield. And Utah also making a switch. O'Neal's checked in. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Fox against Conley. Fox, no good. Utah has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Back to Gobert. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Conley against Fox. 1:30 left to play here in the 4th. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night. Jazz leading by 6. Conley with it, guarded now by Barnes. O'Neal kicks to Conley. Back to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Mitchell. From the arc. No good. Shot missing. And Sacramento will go the other way with it.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Bielitsa. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Loud pass to Bagley. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Stepping up, Bagley lives to compete. He wants the ball when the game is on the line.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Outside Conley. Jazz passing it around. Here's Mitchell. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Inside, it's tipped. It's stolen by Bagley. Here's Barnes. Off target. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight. We are...
Kevin, thank you very much.
Thanks, David. That's David Aldridge, our NBA Hall of Famer. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Favors in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Utah, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. And stolen by Favors. Out in his own on the break. Jumps up. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Yeah, blending that power with quickness. Favors provides his team with some solid interior scoring.
High post, Gobert. Back to Bogdanovich. And Gobert kicks to Ingles. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz working the ball around now. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
They grab their own miss. Outside Holiday. The pass to Favors. And he makes good on the layup.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Now here's Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Bogdanovich against Favors. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, we all know, guys, that Bogdanovich can score from the outside, but there, you love seeing him mix it up.
And here is Ball. And Holiday has it in the corner. And it's Ball penetrating. Can't hit from in close. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Conley, the pass to Ingles. Back to Conley. Bogdanovich looking around. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williamson. The layup off target.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Ingles kicks to Mitchell. Launches a 3. Ingles against Ingram. Unloads from 13. And it's Mitchell missing. On the wing, Holiday. Covered by Mitchell. And that one's good. Williamson.
And normal physicality doesn't get it done with Williamson. To stop him from scoring, you really have to up the ante and get him before he hits that launching pad.
Now, here's Mitchell. Here's Gobert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low. Teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Ed Davis is checked in for Bogdanovich. Royce O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. Clarkson, he's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Moutier in for Mike Conley. Count it, good.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
Now here's Jackson. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Davis. Has to Gobert. In the corner, O'Neal with it. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Gobert. Great positioning on the putback.
And when Gobert goes up, he gets up. Hair time to spare as he slams the putback home.
Hart the pass to Hayes. From outside the arc. Hart, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Davis finds Moutier, and here's Clarkson. In the corner, O'Neal with it. From deep. Rebounded by Jackson. The Pelicans have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And the dunk by Jackson.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
No one near Moutier as he lets it go. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Jackson with it. Here's Hart. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Rudy Gobert, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Jazz so far, what's your take?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. They've got J.J. Redick. He's out there with Jackson. Hart is out there with Jahlil Okafor. And it's Melli in at the 4. Now here's Moutier. The second chance effort. Davis dishes to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. And it's off from three-point range. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pelicans. Jackson's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just one miss. Down low. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got his first basket.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade before he joined the NBA. The Croatian sharpshooter says, a lot of players who are happy over there, but I wanted to have another challenge, to play against the best in the world. That was the only thing that was important to me. Guys, he's lived up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's having success. D.A., thank you. And now Redick pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
How about that? Redick showing the same kind of accuracy on that pass as he has on his three-point shots, which is quite remarkable. That's how you drop a dime, though.
Moutier finds Clarkson. And stolen by Redick. Here's Hart, defended by Moutier. Unloads. Hart, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Pelicans?
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Joe Ingles, who's checked in for Gobert. Bogdanovic comes in for Davis. Mitchell, he's checked in for Clarkson. And it's Conley in for Moutier. Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Ed Davis is checked in for Royce O'Neal. He hits both from the stripe. Jazz trail by 5. Outside, Bogdanovic. Mitchell looking it over. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
Ingles finds Mitchell. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. And Holiday throws it down.
Paul, such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense, nice feel, which is hard to teach.
Outside Conley. Mitchell outside. The shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Out to Ingram. Back to ball. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And Utah making a change here. Gobert's checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Derek Favors. Now, here's Mitchell. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. Shoots the 3. Again, Mitchell missing. New Orleans in the lead. Hayes the pass to Ingram. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here is Conley. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Here's Mitchell. Gobert trying to get open. Offensive rebound. Back to Ingles. On the wing, Mitchell. Gobert finds Mitchell. Drills it from outside. Mitchell's got 5 now.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Here's Ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Michael Conley picks one up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And it's Bogdanovich on the follow. And it's a 3-point Utah lead.
Always good to see Bogdanovich use his height to his advantage because he's got the size needed to grab those offensive rebounds.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Michael Conley picks one up. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one is off.
You know, you look at Ball's size and speed and confidence, very impressive. An exciting prospect who I think has an all-star future.
8 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Up in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. The first quarter was all about Rudy Gobert. He had 9 points, 7 rebounds, and
as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Rudy Gobert has been sensational.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Joe Ingles is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low.
Great mechanics from Mitchell on that one. You can count on him when he's at that range.
The drive-by ball. And the layup is good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Gobert. 9 points in the game so far. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And, you know, Bogdanovich played for 10 years in Europe before coming to the NBA. Just now coming into his prime, but he's got a lot of pro experience.
Mitchell finds Gobert. Shot clock at 6. And here's Ingles outside. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 11 points.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
To the inside, here's Mitchell, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Mitchell's got the lead up to 7 now for the Jazz.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Favors trying to break free. Ball no good.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And the Jazz making a change here. Moutier is checked in. And then for New Orleans, Melly is checked in for Williamson. Redick comes in for Drew Holiday. And it's Jackson in for Ball. Now here's Ingram. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Gobert with the defensive effort. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Redick with the rebound.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Ingram finds Favors. A shot off that time.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And the basket by Ingles. And the Jazz lead by 9.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And last season, at least at first, it was a challenge for Ingles to mesh with Mike Conley.
Yeah, I mean, Conley came in to run the offense, which kind of took the ball out of Ingles' hands a little bit. But then Conley goes out with the hamstring, and that allowed Ingles to get back into rhythm, and he's been able to handle that load many times for this group.
The drive by Redick, and he banks in the layup.
Proving that he's more than just a shooter now. Redick, when he sees a lane, he takes it.
Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Utah. Fires the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Mitchell's got 12 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good runs.
And the dunk by Jackson.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles, and it's Clarkson in for Donovan Mitchell. Here's Hart. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Holiday finds Redick. Okafor with the ball. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Mike Conley's checked in for the Jazz. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. 51 seconds left in the third. They get it back. Gobert the pass to Conley. Clarkson on the wing. 5 on the clock. Goes up again. Gobert dishes to O'Neal. Out to Conley. The 10-footer. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. Outside Conley. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Inside. Jacks up a 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Now here is Holiday. Redick. Tips it up, and Holiday is right there. Holiday's got it back down to within single digits for the Pelicans.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys.
And so it's Utah. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Zion at the 4 with Okafor at the 5. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Hart in at the small forward.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Derek Favors checked in for the Pelicans. Out to Conley. Here's O'Neal. And a miss there on the triple.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich to the right side. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Holiday dishes to Williamson. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's grown man muscle. Williamson relishes any chance he gets to take the defense on and finish.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Joe Ingles comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans. And Gobert kicks to Conley. Back to Gobert. Outside Conley. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Ingles in the corner. Launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists in the game. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Gobert. Mitchell passes to Ingles. Back to Mitchell. The 3. Favors with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 8. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision making.
Utah has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Misses the 3. The Pelicans have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. And the layup's good off the glass. And now it's just a 4-point Jazz lead.
With experience, skill, and ability, Holiday makes for the perfect go-to scoring option.
Back to Ingles. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the shot goes in. Now just a 2-point Jazz lead.
Some young players tend to defer in big moments. Not Zion.
Right side, Bogdanovich. Ball against Gobert. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
It's stolen by Ingles. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. From deep 3-point range, Utah the rebound. Gobert the pass to Ingles. Off target from outside. Williamson with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Down low. Here's Favors. And they call the foul, so he's got... The coach's challenge has been issued. Close game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double-checking, and the game continues on.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. But this game's still up for grabs. He told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. We'll see how it plays out, Kevin.
A putback, and there's Favors putting it right back in.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Conley against Ball. Conley dishes to Gobert. Shoots over Ingram. That one a little long. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Williamson with the ball. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Utah calls timeout. They trail by 1. 3 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Can't knock in the 3. So it's a narrow victory for New Orleans, pulling it. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. And the starting lineups have concluded. So just get ready, everyone, for Tuesday afternoon. D.A., take it.
Hey, Kevin.
I bet they are. Thank you, D.A. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. And for Sacramento, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bagley in at the 5. Ingram kicks to Ball. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Bogdanovich not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience on each side.
And Kevin, you know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop. And there was so much hoopla around Ball when he first entered the league. But lately, a lot of that seems to have died down.
I feel like it's settling in, and a change of scenery for Lonzo Ball after being number 2 and being in Los Angeles and being home. Maybe being away has been the best thing for him to start to focus on the task at hand.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And De'Aaron Fox has staked his claim. Said baseline to baseline with the ball in my hands, I'm the fastest player in the league.
He very well might be. I mean, he is a terror in the open floor, and that speed burst just puts so much pressure on any retreating defense.
And it's Ball penetrating.
I think this is what the coaches are clamoring for from Lonzo Ball. Don't settle for too many jump shots, and if you attack, go in there to make a play.
Bogdanovich against Williamson. Right side, Bogdanovich. He kicks to Bagley. Sacramento moving it around. Fox passes to Bielitsa. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. To the wing right side. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Kept alive. The 3 ball. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5 and that rim shrinking.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Williamson right side. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
More and more seeing the outside shot coming. Man, if Zion hits those consistently, he's unguardable.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Fox goes in. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And here are the Kings now, following the score by New Orleans. A 3 from Bielitsa, and Derek Favors pulls it down. Favors has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Giles checked in for Bagley. Jabari Parker comes in for Bielitsa. Fields checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Joseph in for De'Aaron Fox. Hield can't hit.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
The Kings trail by 5. The shot comes out. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And they go to the intentional foul. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Jackson against Bazemore. And it's Okafor missing.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Hart after the Kings pick up 2. Out to the right wing. Here's Melly. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Joseph dishes to Heel. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Buddy Hield just really loves to shoot the basketball, but he does it with such great efficiency. I just don't think he's done growing yet in terms of his offensive arsenal.
The Kings making a switch here. Holmes checked in, and New Orleans also making a change. Hayes is checked in. Here's Bazemore. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Redick. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
JJ works hard forcing the defense to be aggressive with him.
The Pelicans have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Now here's Hield. Bazemore for 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. And the foul on Kent Bazemore. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Hayes. Hayes hits them both. Hield outside. Here's Holmes. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Redick. Over Parker. And there's Redick. That's good on the assist from Jackson.
One of the best at moving without the ball. Catch and shoot opportunity for J.J. Redick.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Pelicans up. We recently caught up with Drew Holiday, who talked about some trying times.
Being able to go through adversity and come out strong.
And Greg, you feel like that pressure never really got to Holiday.
One of the toughest guards in the league, mentally and physically. He's a machine that just keeps on coming, no matter the circumstances.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Parker out there with Holmes, and it's Bazemore at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Pretty clear. Buddy Hield has this shooting thing down, but doesn't want to be one-dimensional. Bones, how does he diversify his game?
Well, Greg, I think as teams try to take away his first option, which is that shooting ability, he can become a much more dynamic passer and playmaker. If he can add some kind of physicality on the defensive end, now on both ends, Buddy's doing little things to impact the game, and it's not just all about that sweet stroke.
They grab their own miss, and Hayes kicks to Hart. There's Jackson with the 3. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Hayes. Jackson in the corner. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. To the paint, and the dunk by Parker.
Well, he's got a wide reach, so Parker's stretching out that time and grabbing it and throwing it down.
Here's Hart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Joseph. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Parker's got the lead up to 5 now for the Kings.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
And Joseph gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Bielitsa, he checks in for the Kings. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Joseph. The Pelicans also changing it up. Zion Williamson's checked in for Melly. Holiday comes in for J.J. Redick. And Ball subbed in for Frank Jackson. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Kings lead by 7.
These are bonuses. When you get Bielitsa inside to mix it up that way, that helps.
Hayes trying to break free. Ball no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Ball against Holmes. Hayes no good. And here are the Kings now. Right now in a 14-0 run. Bazemore misses. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for New Orleans. In the second quarter, held scoreless. And now Sacramento on the break. Three-pointer, Heel. Rebounded by Hart. And stolen by Bazemore. Bielitsa got a piece of it. And it's Bielitsa with the foul. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Kings. Giles checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Barnes comes in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Bogdanovich in for Heel. The Pelicans also changing it up. Okafor is checked in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Ingram in for Josh Hart. Now Barnes. After Zion Williamson missed from long range.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Fox against Ingram. Williamson, the pass to Ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ball's got 6 points.
And in nailing the three there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by Sacramento.
And stolen by Williamson. And New Orleans pushing it up now.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
Here's Bogdanovich. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Bogdanovich has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they've really started to get it closer to the basket. And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
So great to see Zion Williamson out on the wing and coming down the lane. That's a guy hard to stop on a fast break.
Fox, no good. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ingram against Barnes. Okafor kicks to Ball. They get the rebound. Over in the corner, Williamson. There's the pass to Okafor. They shoot again. Ball with a wide open look. Gets it off. And that concludes the first half. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, good to see you. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. They were always within striking distance. And that should...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point. Here's Ball. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. There's Williamson with the 3. Bagley with the rebound. Sacramento leading by 8. Bogdanovich finds Barnes. Ball with the rebound. The Pelicans shooting a low 30% right now on ugly offensive performance. Well, Harrison Barnes at 6'8", 225 has played some power forward. Greg, do you like him there or at his more natural small forward position?
I think in today's game, Kevin, having the strength he does allows him to kind of hold his own. You know, you don't see a lot of 4 men.
Oh, that was huge!
Incredible.
Yeah, once Zion gets that close and it's a position that he likes, that backboard's going to be shaking.
Fox passes to Bielitsa. Nobody near Barnes. Bagley kicks to Barnes. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Bogdanovich wide open. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Bogdanovich has got 11 points.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
Bagley with the ball. Favors picks him up. They get it again. Bagley the pass to Fox. Now here's Bielitsa. Here's Bagley. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. Bagley's got the lead up to 11 now for the Kings. On the wing, Holiday for the 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Bagley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Barnes passes to Bielitsa. Fox feeling it out a bit. And the dunk by Barnes.
Maybe the length helping out Harrison Barnes that time to collect.
Pelicans trail by 13. Outside ball. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. That's good from Ball.
Well, if you're going to perfect your shooting stroke, it's not just about the 3. Sometimes it's about settling in and getting to the free throw line to get those mechanics down. And Lonzo is improving.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Jabari Parker's checked in for Bielitsa. Hield comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Joseph in for De'Aaron Fox. Barnes can't get it to go. New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Hart. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Hart's got his first 2 points.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Barnes finds Hield. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
Hield from outside. And it's Melly with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the shot is good. Now just a 5-point Sacramento lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Joseph the pass to Bagley. 3-pointer Hield. Again, Hield missing. And here are the Pelicans. They've got an 8-0 run. Ball no good. Kings leading now by 5. Hield attacking. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hield's got 10.
Well, Hield showing some of that stop and start and stop again game, changing directions, impossible to guard.
Here's Hart. 6 points for him. And the wide open shot from Redick drops in the tray. He's got 7.
Well, they're getting stops and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Some changes for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Giles comes in for Barnes. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Corey Joseph. And then for New Orleans, Okafor comes in for Hayes. And it's Frank Jackson in for Ball.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Good D by Hield. Now here's the fast break. Parker leading the way. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, something Jabari Parker really needs to improve on is just good positioning on defensive possessions. That time uses his athleticism to pry away the steal.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. That's at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Rashawn Holmes out there with Giles, and it's Bialica in its small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And the technical free throw is good.
It feels like J.J. Redick has every part of this game buttoned up, especially when it comes to getting high percentage and quality shots.
Pelicans trail by 12. And it's Okafor off the drive. It's hauled in by the Kings. Giles has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Fox. And that one drops. Fox has got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And Holiday kicks to Redick. In the corner, it's Ingram. From downtown. Rebound by the Kings. Giles has got 7 rebounds in the game. It's Fox with the drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
Play control. We have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
Pass to Favors. Good. Nice job down low. Favors got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
How about Fox just getting to the rim right there? Great to see him explode at times.
Pelicans trail by 16. Now Holiday takes the 13-footer, and it's Okafor. That time on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. On the wing, Hield. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Jahlil Okafor. Free throw good, Giles. Sacramento making some changes. Barnes comes in for Rashawn Holmes, and it's Bogdanovich in for Buddy Hield. Zion Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. Lonzo Ball comes in for J.J. Redick. Left side, Ball. And Favors kicks to Ball. Williamson outside. It's hauled in by the Kings. Bogdanovich left side. Bialica finds Bogdanovich. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Bagley, he's checked in for the Kings. So Favors will bring it up for New Orleans. It's a 16-point game. In the corner, it's Ingram. Fires the 3. No good on that one. And the Kings going the other way now. Fox goes in. Oh, that's blocked.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
Holiday dishes to Williamson. And again, New Orleans has no up. Kings leading now by 16. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 16 here in the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
On the wing, Holiday. The Pelicans keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Ball kicks to Williamson. No good on the 3. Kings have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Count it.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Kings.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Buddy Hield.
Now, serving up feeds all night long, he was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Fox with it. And it's Fox with the jam.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Outside Holiday. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Bielitsa passes to Fox. From 6 away, and yes, it's good. And the Kings lead by 16.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This game may not have been the... Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the...
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much.
The Jazz, like Memphis, willing to grind. Thanks, D.A. Now Sacramento starting 5. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bagley is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Barnes in at the 3. And for the Jazz, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard. It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Mitchell looking it over to the middle and stolen by Barnes. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
And there's a lot of talk about Gobert's rim protection, but his rebounding is every bit as important on the defensive end.
Yeah, that's finishing off defense. Once you force them to miss, you don't want to allow second chance opportunities. Rudy Gobert averaged over 10 defensive boards a game last year. That was the best numbers of his career and top 3 in the league.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Gobert. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
That's just too easy. Defensively, you want to prevent Gobert from getting the ball that deep.
Fox passes to Bjelica. Fox against Conley. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. The tray. Rebound by the Kings.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Ingles. Out to Conley. Jazz passing it around. And it's Mitchell missing. Kings leading now by 4. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
And here's the break. Here's Gobert. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Bagley. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by Bjelica.
The assist, Harrison Barnes.
Jazz have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Bogdanovich left side. Over Mitchell. Bogdanovich, no luck. Jazz trail by 6. Ingles with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Aggressive move by Ingles. Has good size out of the backcourt. Able to challenge you inside.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Ed Davis is checked in for Rudy Gobert. Royce O'Neal comes in for Bogdanovich. Clarkson, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Moutier in for Mike Conley. And good that time.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Clarkson picks to Moutier for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. 1:14 left in the first quarter. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Buries the long-range jumper.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
O'Neal passes to Davis. The Jazz with another miss.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
It's stolen by Ingles. Davis drives in, and it's Davis with the jam.
I like that play by Joe Ingles. Doesn't have anything he wants, keeps the ball moving.
Joseph, that's good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
High post, Davis. Back to O'Neal. Second chance shot, and Davis puts it in.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Joseph, that's good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
O'Neal dishes to Ingles. Misses the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And that does it for the first quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Utah, O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And there's Davis. Then it's Moutier, and it's Clarkson in at the 2. Now, here's Bogdanovich after the miss from Buddy Hield. And the Kings pushing it up now. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Impressive display of focus there from Hield. Never lost sight of the rim.
The Kings shooting their first free throw this game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Off target with the open look.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
I mean, not only does Bogdanovich stretch the floor, but he can really stretch it from beyond 30 feet.
Greg, he is blessed with incredible range and a quick trigger, might I add. You have to stay connected to Bogdanovich defensively because he can go on scoring tears where there's just no stopping him.
Moving it up. Oh, the lob to Parker.
That's what you get from a vet like Bazemore, making the next pass.
And so it's Moutier with it. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. It's a 14-point game. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Moutier. Over to the wing. The pass to Clarkson. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Parker. Sacramento leading by 14. Hield from outside. No good.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well. You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And Bazemore kicks to Hield. Back to Bazemore. Holmes passes to Hield. That one wide left.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Hield. A reverse. Out to Parker. Back to Hield. Shoots over Clarkson. Hield can't hit.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
O'Neal passes to Davis. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Joseph looking around. Here's Heald. Here's Holmes. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Gobert, he's checked in for Davis. Joe Ingles comes in for Royce O'Neal. Mitchell, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Mike Conley in for Emmanuel Mudiay. Mitchell's shot is good.
And right there, Donovan Mitchell showing off that confidence. He's quick and he's powerful.
Passes it to Bielitsa. Barnes up top. Fox against Conley. Fox passes to Holmes. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Again, the miss by the Kings. Jazz trail by 13. Bogdanovich dishes to Gobert. Kicks it to Ingles. Over Bielitsa. Clock at 6. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got his first points of the game.
Masterful control by Mike Conley, keeping his eyes on the rim and nailing the shot through contact.
Here's Fox. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. 8 points for De'Aaron Fox.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, it's Sacramento with the advantage at the half. They lead by 15. Kenny Hudson. And that should do.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers, a very high percentage of those in the first half.
Starting off the second half, here's Luke Walton's 5. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Harrison Barnes is out there with Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Bagley in at center. Jazz trail by 13. And it's Conley penetrating. Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a three-point play. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
And Gobert, even when he gets hit, maintains his focus on the bucket and gets it to go.
Kings leading now by 10. Fox kicks to Bogdanovich. Fox feeling it out a bit. And it's Fox with the jam.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
Right side, Conley. He dishes it to Ingles. Over Barnes. Ingles can't get it to go. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Back to Bjelica. Bagley trying to free himself up. Bjelica misses. Jazz have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Conley with it. Now guarded by Fox. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
This is what impressed scouts with Mitchell. 6'10" wingspan for a player who is 6'3". That's going to get you some rebounds.
Fox kicks to Bagley. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
And Matador defense That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this. Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Six to shoot. Over in the corner, Conley. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. With the putback, Conley on the follow.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Wasted no time on that one. Fox has got 13 points.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Ingles. On the wing, Mitchell. The good-looking shot from the wing. He's got 10.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Here's Fox. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Kings lead by 13.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
And when you talk about certain players having that it factor, Donovan Mitchell fits that bill.
He does. Confident in his approach, GA. Fearless on his attack. Donovan Mitchell is one of those guys who can go off for 50 if you let him get into rhythm. As long as he's in Utah, that team will remain competitive.
A different look for Utah. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles, and it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Then for the Kings, Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Harry Giles comes in for Bielitz, and it's Buddy Hield in for Harrison Barnes. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And you have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
And it's Mitchell missing. Kings leading now by 15. Fox finds Bogdanovich, hammers the alley-oop through.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Lots of room. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Clarkson. Yep, that one goes. For Sacramento, they've gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. And here is Hield. Dishes to Fox. Back to Hield. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Clarkson. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovich, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. The wide open look here for Fox, and another 3 for Sacramento.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Mitchell wide open. Off target with his 3.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Fox passes to Bagley. Three-pointer, Heel buries it from three-point range.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Here's Mitchell. Score the basket, his 8th, 8 for 13 from the floor.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
And here's Barnes for 3. O'Neal with the rebound. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That's his first foul. So Utah ends up going with the new group. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Jabari Parker's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Brewer comes in for Harrison Barnes. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Hield. And Corey Joseph subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. On the wing, Brewer. Back to Joseph. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Moutier against Joseph. Moutier kicks to Bradley. Moutier pass to Davis. It doesn't go for him. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Kings. Here's Brewer. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Jazz trail by 21. Here's Moutier. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Outside, Joseph. Pass to Giles. Parker kicks it to Bazemore. Moutier against Joseph. Giles. Moutier with the rebound. The Jazz have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Oni with the bucket. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Joseph against Moutier. Joseph, the pass to Giles. Out to Parker. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Bazemore, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Bazemore has a high motor. He puts his athleticism to use.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Bagley, he's checked in for Harry Giles. Bielitsa comes in for Parker. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Brewer. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Corey Joseph. Here's Mitchell. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
And there's the pass to Bazemore. And it's Bagley. That time on the assist by Bazemore.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Kings.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for De'Aaron Fox.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Here's Bogdanovich. That shot misses. And it's Utah the other way. Here's Mitchell. And the 3 off target. Bagley with the ball. Conley picks him up. Here's Fox. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Kings lead by 21. Mitchell finds Ingles. Back to Bogdanovich. No good on the triple. And here are the Kings now. Well, this one is winding down now. Sacramento can run out the clock. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Fox. Mitchell's shot is good.
Mitchell doing a good job. In order to have a chance in this league, you've got to be able to score. He's done that tonight.
Here's Bazemore. Stolen by Mitchell. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one to come into an opponent's building and dominate the... The Jazz couldn't have looked more confident as when they arrived.
Kevin, thank you.
He is indeed, D.A. Thank you. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Bogdanovich out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And for New Orleans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the 5 roaming the paint. Now here's Gobert. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. They get a hand on it. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 3-pointer. Again, Mitchell missing. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Williamson with the ball. And Holiday throws it down.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision-making.
Greg, last year, Williamson entered the NBA as one of the most well-known rookies since LeBron James.
Already had millions of followers on social media, global name recognition. He has an above-the-rim game that produces the kinds of highlights that people want to see.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now, here's Mitchell. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Ball against Gobert. Stolen by Conley. To the inside. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
I'm telling you this, if you leave one of Ingles' teammates open, Joe is going to find him.
Outside ball. Williamson outside. And the Pelicans get it back. Favors finds Ingram. The kick out to Holiday. They get it back. It's Ingram on the wing. Sinks the triple.
And Ingram is so graceful with the catch-and-shoot jumper. His lightning-quick release allows him to get off his shot in no time.
Now, here's Mitchell. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Utah shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Here's Mitchell. No good on the quick 3.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Down low, kicks it out to Williamson. Back to Favors. Doesn't go that time. And it's Utah the other way. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Conley. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Okafor is checked in for Favors. Nicolo Melli comes in for Zion Williamson. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Ball. Utah also making some changes. O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Now here's Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Utah. 16 feet away, and it's Mitchell missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Redick passes to Okafor. Inside, and he dunks it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Clarkson. On the wing, Mitchell. Sinks the 3-pointer. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Jackson passes to Redick. To the middle. And it's Okafor missing. Jazz trail by 3. Mitchell in the corner. Gobert with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the pass to Clarkson. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Again, Mitchell missing.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And in college, Redick was an all-time leading scorer. Years later, he's still a top producer. Great shooting ability is really something you can bank on.
New Orleans making some changes here. Hayes comes in for Nicolo Melli. And it's Josh Hart in for Brandon Ingram. Ed Davis is checked in for the Jazz. Emmanuel Mudiay comes in for Mitchell. Now here's Mudiay. Clarkson dishes to Mudiay. Passes to O'Neal. High post, Gobert. Jackson on him. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Misses the wing J. Pelicans leading by 5. It's stolen by Mudiay. And here is O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. Makes it off the glass.
I tell you, increasingly able to contribute on the offensive end, and that's a problem. Rudy Gobert doing work.
From deep. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Pelicans ahead, up by 3. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spot. Zion Williamson is out there with Hayes, and it's Hart in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And Holiday kicks to Williamson. That 3 off the mark. Davis drives in. A miss that time would have put him up. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Hart. Ingles with the rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And one thing you love about Ingles, he hits a lot of contested jumpers.
He does, and he'll get to his game by using jab steps, pump fakes, really good ball handler. He's unafraid in the clutch. He'll talk a little smack every now and again. Joe Ingles has carved out quite a career.
Here's O'Neal. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Conley finds Mudiay. Ingles in the corner. The Jazz with another miss. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. 3-point lead. Williamson lays it up off the glass. Hayes has got his first 2 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
The wide open look here for Ingles. The offensive rebound.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Now, here's Mudiay. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Some changes for New Orleans. Derek Favors checked in for Hayes. Nicolo Melli comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Ball. Utah also making some changes. Bogdanovich comes in for O'Neal. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Mudiay. And Hart has it in the corner. Favors trying to break free. Another shot out to the right wing. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Conley finds Davis. Nice ball movement by Utah. And the basket by Ingles.
Joe Ingles has finished top 5 in the league's 3-point shooting on multiple occasions. You've got to contest that.
Holiday, the pass to Melli. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Melli's got 5 points so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Hart. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. The Jazz also changing it up. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Davis. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. And now Redick pushing it up. No one back to stop him. It's good. Hart's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pelicans.
A fundamentally sound player. Gotta like how well Redick works the rock around the floor.
Mitchell outside. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Bogdanovich wide open. Another miss by Utah. New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Redick passes to Hart. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Jazz trail by 10. Mitchell outside. Chalk up 2 there. Mitchell's got his second basket of the game.
Well, it's a level of concentration that has to happen for you to finish through contact. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
It's Ingram on the wing. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Utah has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Mitchell against Favors. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. From deep Ingles. Pelicans pull it in. Favors got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Mitchell passes to Clarkson. Lets the 3 fly. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. Their lead at 11.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. The largest lead they had was 6. And that should...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Brandon Ingram with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Conley in at the point guard.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Out to Favors. Down low. Here's Holiday. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Holiday's got 6.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Mitchell. Banked in off the glass. Pelicans leading by 13. Ball, the pass to Favors. Gobert with the block.
Well, this is the calling card of Rudy Gobert, a superb shot blocker. The wingspan is a thing of beauty.
Okafor is checked in for Derek Favors. And a switcher also for Utah. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles. Ball, no good. Jazz trail by 13. Bogdanovich with it. Now defended by Williamson. Good. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Ball, the pass to Okafor. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Mitchell. And now here comes Conley leading the break. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Mitchell left side. Goes back up. Lets it go from deep. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Mitchell's got it back down to single digits for the Jazz. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Over in the corner, Williamson. Ball against Conley. Ball no good. Jazz trail by 8. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Okafor dishes the ball. Here's Mitchell, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Stolen by Conley. Bogdanovich with it. Now defended by Williamson. Here's Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in. Now just a 2-point Pelican lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And we talk a lot about Mitchell's offense, and for good reason, but the defense is also an area where he's excelled.
Oh, no doubt, Greg. We identify him with the offensive end of the floor because he's carried a burden for the Utah Jazz early in his career. But think about it. He's strong, athletic, long wingspan, excellent instincts. This guy has the potential to be one of the most impactful two-way players in today's NBA.
Ingram kicks the ball. Here's the 3. The shot by Holiday, no good. Fast break, here come the Jazz. Mitchell wide open. Offensive rebound, Gobert. Okafor with the steal. And here we go. Williamson heading to the hoop. And the dunk by Williamson.
And what confidence from the big fella. Williamson runs the floor like a deer, and that assertiveness to attack. Love it.
The pass to Mitchell. 51 seconds left to play here in the third. Stolen by Ball. Okafor tipped back in for 2. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Mitchell. Another shot. Gobert, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Gobert. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Ingram finds Ball. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Okafor. Banked in off the glass. Okafor's got his second basket.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Makes it off the glass.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Pelicans lead by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So for New Orleans right now, they've got Jackson. He's out there with J.J. Redick. Hart is out there with Hayes. And it's Melly in at the 4 spot. Here's Clarkson. And that one, good.
You can see the improving court awareness of Emmanuel Mudiay, having an understanding for when to find his guys.
Jackson up top. He's guarded by Davis. And the shot goes down.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Pass to Ingles. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Mudiay. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Mudier's got his first basket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
New Orleans in the lead. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Redick passes to Mellon. It's Redick on the wing, defended by Moutier. Back to Redick. Poked loose. In transition, here come the Jazz. Clarkson's running, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Favors is checked in, and Utah with a change here too. Gobert's checked in.
Never know what Redick is going to do, which is how he gets defenders to foul it.
Ball's checked in for the Pelicans. A switcher also for Utah. Conley's checked in.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Clarkson passes to Ingles. To the paint. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. 4-point game. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Bogdanovich finds Ingles. Back to Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists now in this one. Ball feeling it out a bit. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich.
You just can't allow Ball to get comfortable when he's penetrating inside. He does a great job of using his size and those hesitation moves to draw fouls.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Hayes. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Drew Holiday in for J.J. Redick. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Utah. And then Favors with the dunk.
How about Derek Favors in a critical moment? Not wavering, not hesitating, just delivering.
Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. Have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. Look at this young man come through in the clutch. Zion appearing more than ready to deliver.
Back to Conley. Pass to Ingles. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
How about Joe Ingles stepping up in the clutch to deliver a big-time bucket?
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ball no good. Here's Mitchell. And oh, he just jams it right over Derek Favors. Wow!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
Got it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Ingram attacking. Oh, he can't jam it home. Now Mitchell to the middle to take the lead. Count it!
Bogdanovich is simply cold-blooded, astonishing scorer when the game is hanging in the balance.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're trailing by 2. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Here's what's your take?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a 3 off the inbound play and go for the win. Definitely doable.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Off the inbound. Drops it in. And now a 4-point Jazz lead. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.